47 million Soviet citizens. Millions more endured the horrors of death camps, lost their homes, or were deported as forced laborers to Germany. No family in my country was left untouched by the war. Our grandparents and great-grandparents displayed extraordinary courage daily, fighting on the front lines, digging trenches, tending to the wounded in the field hospitals, joining partisan movements, and laboring tirelessly on the home front. Each had a mission, and every sacrifice brought victory closer. For me personally, it is a sacred day. A day of prayer and remembrance. I never knew my grandfathers. I never felt their warmth as a child. Never heard their wisdom words as a teenager, and had the chance to care for them as a grown-up. My father's father, Anatoly Ivanovich, an officer in border security forces stationed at the USSR Western frontier, fell on June 22nd, 1941, the very first day of the Nazi invasion. My mother's father, Fyodor Denisovich, an infantryman, went through the whole war and died heroically on February 25th, 1945, just months before victory. My family will forever cherish their bravery and sacrifice. The victory in World War II is a shared legacy of all nations of anti-Hitler coalition. Rising above differences, they united to crush Nazism, an ideology of racial hatred that threatened the existence of entire nations and human civilizations itself. Today, we pay tribute with profound gratitude to all who fought shoulder to shoulder against this evil. We remember with deep appreciation India's contribution to the defeat of Nazi Germany. In 1941-42, Friendship Society, as the Friends of the Soviet Union and Red Army aid funds were set up in India in support of my country. Brave Indian soldiers ensured vital supplies reaches the Red Army through Persia. They backed Arctic convoys delivering Lend-Lease aid to the ports of Murmansk and Arkhangelsk, and airlifted ammunition to besiege Stalingrad. Over 2.5 million Indian troops fought in World War II, with more than 87,000 making the ultimate sacrifice. Proudly, people of China played a significant role in our common victory. The country was the first to fight the Axis powers in Asia. If it had not stopped the militarist Japan's ambition, the course of war in Europe would have been substantially changed for the worse. Great sons of China had also joined the Red Army and heroically fought alongside the Russian soldiers. Today, we celebrate Victory Day. We honor veterans and all who contributed to this historic triumph, and we remember the soldiers who perished in the battle, the prisoners tortured in concentration camps, and the civilians who succumbed to hunger and hardships. The victory over Nazism is our shared heritage, United Nations and generations. Yet today, we face attempts to distort the truth about World War II. For those who build their policies on lies, this truth is inconvenient. We consider criminal and heinous those attempts to rehabilitate and glorify the Nazis and their accomplices, to deny crimes against humanity committed by them. We stand firm in our historical and moral conviction, and we will fight tirelessly for this truth. No revisionism can erase the lessons learned from this global struggle. Time cannot diminish the magnitude of the 1945 victory. Friends, our mission remains unchanged: to safeguard the sacred memory for the future generations. Only through our joint efforts can we protect the truth about the Second World War, counter the rise of neo-Nazism, and avert the recurrence of brutal crimes against humanity. On this Victory Day, I extend my deepest congratulations and best wishes to all. Вечная память героям. Thank you so much.